We're officially now at 18 months old in toddler phase.
It's like, you can't kick me in the belly. Mommy has a baby in her belly.
You see Leprechaun, you fall in love with me. Alien's a great movie.
Now let's see something explode out of someone's chest.
I didn't think of it that way.
Probably not the best to see while you're pregnant.
I have the best taste in movies, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree?
No.
You don't? Why? Is there a movie you saw recently that you disagree with?
Slightly.
What might that be?
You guys ever see Alien?
Alien. Yeah, Alien's a great movie, right? Sigourney Weaver,
Fabulous.
late 70s, in space, no one can hear you scream. One of the most famous taglines ever. It's a movie we enjoyed. Summer of 2024, right?
We enjoyed.
We loved it. So, summer of 2024. Where were you in the summer of 2024? How did you feel?
Heavily pregnant.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Well, Alien's a good escape from that, right? You get out in outer space, you enjoy a sci-fi adventure, right? Nothing weird about that movie.
Everything is weird about that movie.
Really? Is there something that jumped out? So that popped out about that movie?
Does something pop out? Yeah. I'll say. And you know what I remember from that viewing experience is you don't have the greatest memory in the world. And I think we were like approaching that part in the movie and you were going, oh, I forgot about this.
I forgot about one of the most famous scenes
I forgot about
in
this.
movie
And I'm
history.
like, what? And you're like, just watch. And I'm sitting there. I might have been sitting like on your lap because sometimes I was like, you just like hold my belly up for me. I might have been sitting on your lap, like, you know, down your body, and you're like holding my belly, and that part just happens. Do you want to describe what happens?
Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about when they first go into space and they're sitting around the table and they're enjoying themselves and there's great character development? You talking about that part?
Is there? That's the only part I remember.
With the xenomorph and the face hugger. Oh wait, you're talking about the chest burster where the thing comes out of the belly.
Probably not the best to see while you're pregnant.
It's a terrible.
And you
terrible
said
thing.
that while we were waiting for that part to happen.
Well, that's the thing. I remember too late. I went. This is a classic. I love Sigourney Weaver in anything she's ever been in. Fantastic actress. And she just jumps off the screen in this movie.
Stop with the references.
Just pops off the silver screen.
With the references.
And as the scene is coming up, the famous chest burster scene, if you've never seen it, I don't know how we can get away with showing it on YouTube. We probably
and we
can't.
don't want to do it to you, honestly.
Right. I started to panic in the chair, in the couch next to you. And I'm thinking to myself, oh no, what did I do? And I started laughing because this is how I react to things. I bring this up now in 2026, as you are once again heavily pregnant. I'm watching Aliens. James Cameron classic.
The sequel.
Really
There's a sequel.
set his career in motion as Aliens. How in the world do you follow up a cult classic in Alien, one of the greatest horror movies ever, with a sequel, with a whole different director? Ridley Scott, no, you don't want to do it? James Cameron's going to do it, right? He jumps on in there, comes up with a whole different thought process. Cast Sigourney Weaver again, nice work. Chest burster scene again. This time I avoided it though. And I happened to be watching it before you came and sat down with me.
You avoided it. How did we avoid it?
Because in the very beginning of that movie, she's daydreaming about it.
Oh, no, we saw it.
And it doesn't pop out fully. It does later.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, I spoiled a movie that's older than me.
No, I mean, for people who haven't seen it, I don't care to see it.
Yeah. Not a great movie to watch while you're pregnant, I guess is the point I'm trying to make.
No, and it's like, now I'm at a point too where we're both busy. It was, you sat down to watch something for the first time all day, or to just do nothing all day, an hour before you had to go to bed, and you decide to put on Alien. Not something like funny or relaxing. Alien.
You always pick the movies.
No, I don't.
It
you know
always
who
takes us
runs my
forever
TV?
Well, now our son runs the television, and he's not picking Alien.
No.
Thank goodness. That'd be very strange. But
and listen, you crazy, busy, hectic day, like from start to finish, your days are just bing, bang, boom. There's just moments where I look up and I'm just like, Keith, why?
I never watch television. For someone who's on television, I never, ever watch television. And for the past few days, as you well know, I've been going nonstop, waking up in the 2 o'clock hour in the morning, going all day at work, coming home around 12:30, 1 o'clock, going right upstairs and painting and, hot mudding the walls and making sure everything is good to go in that second bedroom, bringing down all the furniture myself in the basement.
I know.
Which is an absolute wreck right now. If you could only see it. We're not going to show it to you because
Looks
it's
great down
crazy. But this is the next place that has to be organized. And that's going to be my role too. But yesterday then, I come home, I do all that stuff. I knock it out of the
You
park
crushed it.
with the toddler room now. So Keith's got a brand new room that he's going to be really excited about. And then I sit down on the couch and I go through and I'm like, I need to feel something here.
Chest burster. That's what we think. I need to feel something right now. Let's see something explode out of someone's chest.
I didn't think of it that way. I thought of it, let me see a horror classic that I haven't seen in ages. Plus I'm going to do Alien 3 next.
No.
Maybe I'll do Prometheus, right? Alien Resurrection.
It's like a
yeah,
saga.
yeah. Isn't it like Alien Romulus? Like I feel like there's like a ton of movies. The ones that just came out.
And this is coming from a man who...
A cinephile, right? Is what you're about to say?
Whatever you want to call it. Upon some of our very first dates, I think like in our very first date ever, we were talking about his ridiculous taste in cinema.
Yes.
Ridiculous taste in cinema.
Fine-tuned,
To the
rich taste in
point-
cinema is
to
what
the-
you're saying.
To the point, let's paint a picture too, a picture we haven't already painted for you. One of my first times ever in this house, which is now ours. The movie that I saw for the first time in this house, my introduction to Keith's world in his bachelor pad as I came to know it, was watching Leprechaun.
First off, that movie is very, very famous. For one, it's starring the great Warwick Davis as the titular Leprechaun. Fantastic. Great actor. A great character. There's 7 Leprechaun movies, I think. There's Leprechaun 1. There's Leprechaun in Space. There's Leprechaun in the Hood. There's Leprechaun in the Hood 2. There's all of these movies. But the first one is famous because it's a very, very famous starlet at the time first movie.
A Star is Born
A
from
Star is Born.
Leprechaun.
Yeah, and that person is?
The Jennifer Aniston.
The Jennifer Aniston.
Who knew?
Right? Who knew? You know, thanks to me.
I do know, thanks to you.
It's one of my favorite movie series.
Oh my God.
They're fantastic. It's the perfect blend of like faux horror and like cult classic, silly.
Who wants that? Who like? I guess it's so ridiculous.
I have a Leprechaun shirt that I wore last St. Patrick's Day with Warwick Davis on the front.
This is true.
Can we go through the movies again?
No.
There's Leprechaun 1, Leprechaun 2, Leprechaun 3, Leprechaun 4 is in space, Leprechaun 5 is in the Hood, Leprechaun 6 is back to the Hood, Leprechaun 7 is Leprechaun Origins, and then Leprechaun Returns.
There's 8.
There's 8.
The world is a better place for the number of Leprechaun movies there are.
Well, let me tell you something. First time you're over here, introduction to the house. Here's Charlie, the dog, right? You see Leprechaun, you fall in love with me. You have a son. We have this lovely life. All thanks to one Warwick Davis and
Shout
Jennifer
out.
Aniston.
Is Warwick Davis still alive?
Yes. What would he yes?
Oh, I don't know.
Is he?
Is he? I don't know. I
Is
feel
he
like
still alive? Of course. Legend. He is a legend.
I just feel
Willow.
like
Yeah, he's a
okay.
legendary actor.